Hello, everybody. My name is Jennifer Myers, and I want to welcome you to our Freedom Revolution and this launch event. And I'll be hosting along with some of the other people that you're about to see this evening. And really, we are here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. And you've been invited because obviously somebody respects you. They really would love for you to know what we're up to. And this is going to be relaxed and fun. Don't worry, you don't have to buy anything or sign up for anything if you don't want to. We are just going to share some quick information and some stories with you. And we really hope that you will enjoy listening to this information. And perhaps you'll know somebody in your life that needs to hear this message. So thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And to kick it off, I'd really like to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be pretty challenging? Yes? I mean, we'd all love to feel good, look good, live a long, healthy life. And we really know that it's our job to try and make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be a little complicated, maybe a little challenging, a little confusing for a lot of people. And that's really where we come in. And I'd like to introduce to you a movement that's called the Healthy Living Revolution. And I, along with the people that you're going to see this evening, and literally thousands of people are part of this unique community where together we're taking our health back. And we're doing that in ways that are simple, they're doable, and they're fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who really want better health and meet them where they are and empower positive changes along the way. So we're going to take you through, first of all, there's 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. The first is free resources. We have some amazing free resources. The second is nutritional support, which we're going to talk about for just a minute, and also the organization that is bringing you all of this. So the Healthy Living Revolution team has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. And we have a cookbook, for instance, that is fantastic, just full of clean, easy recipes. It's so beautiful. We also have short webinars on trending health topics. They are dynamite. We have a home fitness series. We also have a brand new Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active and healthy children with a positive body image and really good nutritional habits. You may want to take a look at these resources. So ask the person who invited you here, and they'll send you the link to our website, which is healthylivingrevolution.com. So let's talk about nutrition for a minute, because this really is the foundation of good health. And we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods that we could ever eat, which are raw, fresh fruits, vegetables, and berries. And they're not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. And I'm sure that you already know that. We're supposed to eat, the experts are telling us we're supposed to eat a minimum of 9 to 13 servings of fresh raw fruits and vegetables and berries every single day, but almost nobody does. I mean, think about it. How many days in the past week, for instance, have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables and berries on your own? You know, think about that. Even the best eaters, usually need some help with that. And that's why we're so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. And I'm going to show you what mine looks like. Juice Plus is a blend of, can you see that? Okay, the fruit blend, the vegetable blend, and the berry blend. So this is a blend of 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. They're all non-GMO. Everything is NSF certified, which means that it's absolutely pure, tested by third parties. There's no bacteria, no molds, insecticides, pesticides, heavy metals. And I just love to call it a salad in a capsule, because that really literally is what it's like. And it's important to understand that the process that the fruits and vegetables go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form, it is brilliant. First of all, these fruits and vegetables and berries are completely vine ripened, which is where most of the nutrition comes into the food, is in the ripening process. And they literally remain attached to the plant until that nutrition is fully developed. Then the fruits and vegetables are ground up, which is actually a lot better than juicing. And we use the entire whole food. So we include the peels, the leaves, the seeds, whenever it's possible and whenever it makes sense. And that provides even more nutrition. For instance, in an orange, I don't know if you know this, but about 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. But I don't know about you, I'm not really eating orange peels these days. But I get it in my Juice Plus. And it's slowly dried at very low temperatures, and that preserves all of the live nutrients. And then they're put into capsules and they're put into chewables. And it's just this amazing way to flood your body with all of this intense, concentrated nutrition. That's actually the fruits and vegetables. It's not an extract of it. The fruits and vegetables and berries are in there. So here's what I love about Juice Plus. First of all, it's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world, period. We have over 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals done at the finest universities around the world. It's amazing. Also, it's food, not a vitamin. And as a matter of fact, if you can see this, can you see that? Oh, there's a glare on that. It says nutrition facts, okay? This is not a vitamin label. This is a nutrition label. It's the same label that you would see, for instance, on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. So the government actually considers this food. It also does not come with a warning label. It is safe for everybody, people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, the elderly, even professional athletes can take this with no worry. We also have a shake that's called Juice Plus Complete, and it looks like this. And Juice Plus Complete is vegan. It also is non-GMO, everything's gluten-free. This is whole food protein, and it is full. It's got fiber and amino acids and fruits and vegetables all in a shake. You can use this for a quick breakfast. This is what we do at our house every morning for breakfast. I love to also use them as an afternoon snack, when your energy's kind of dropping. You can use it around your recovery. And best of all, it is delicious. I mean, it tastes amazing. And we have great recipes for our shakes. We also have a brand new Omega. Oh, can you see that? The Juice Plus Omega Blend. And this is 100% plant-based omegas, the full spectrum of omegas. It's amazing. No fish in here. We skipped the middle fish and went right to the source, which is microalgae. That's where the fish get their omegas. And plus there's some other plant sources in here. People are noticing my hair is growing like crazy. As a matter of fact, my hairstylist just bought this on my last haircut. I've been talking to him about Juice Plus for a while, but when he saw my hair and all the new baby hairs on my head, he went ahead and bought this on my last cut. Also skin, nails, eyes. So many people are noticing their memory improving and just brain fog lifting, all of the wonderful things that we know happen with omegas. And we also have nutritional bars and a tower garden that is just great ways for everybody just to help people get more whole food nutrition into their diets every single day. And we also have, it's a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10. And together we are shredding the habits, the foods, the toxins that aren't serving us. And we connect in with a community of people who are shredding together every month. And it is so much fun, and there's so much support and encouragement there. So feel free to check out our Shred 10. It's at www.shred10.com if you'd like to learn more about that. So we could talk about these amazing products all day. There's so much to share, but really we want you to hear from some people that are taking Juice Plus, and let's hear their stories. So Alana Botdorf, if you could unmute yourself, I would love for you to just share your quick story with us tonight.
Hi, can you hear me okay? Mm-hmm. Hi, so I'm Alana. My Juice Plus story actually started quite some time ago. So I started taking Juice Plus when I was a kid. My mom's kind of claim to fame was that I was never sick. Fast forward when I go to college, I thought I knew everything, so I thought I could live off of ramen and stopped taking my Juice Plus for a couple years. During that time period, I really didn't think about the time, but I didn't feel as well. I was the most sick I'd ever been, missed school, that sort of thing. So then earlier this spring, I was actually over back at Jennifer's house, kind of having a pity party about my health. And the thing that I had come to realize was I hadn't been taking care of myself. And so that had led to me being really lethargic in the afternoons, kind of having like a brain fog. My skin was breaking out. I'd been sick more often in the past year than I'd ever been. I was bloated all the time, and overall, just didn't feel that well, especially for being in my young 20s. So I decided to get back on Juice Plus, started that in May. And I realized when I was talking to one of my friends in August about Juice Plus, all of the problems I had been worried about had been completely resolved over that 4-month period. So now I'm feeling a ton better. My skin cleared up. I've been sleeping better. Huge for me. I did the Shred 10, was finally able to kick caffeine, and I have a ton of energy in the afternoons. And I haven't been sick once since I've been back on Juice Plus, which I think really speaks for itself. And, additionally, the energy piece has been huge for me. I get up at 4:30 to work out every single morning. And I used to take, pre-workout, coffee, and my energy levels just weren't that great because I was trying to force my body to have the energy to get in a heavy workout. And now in the morning, the past 6 months now, I've just been doing the complete shake in the morning before I work out. And I don't drink any caffeine, period, at 4:30 in the morning. And I feel way better than I ever did, on any of the supplements, pre-workout, or, any of like the other protein powders that are, quite a bit more processed in comparison to Juice Plus. So it's been a pretty amazing transition. And I think, being blessed to not have any health problems and notice such a dramatic difference in my overall health is pretty astounding. So I'm really happy that I jumped back on the Juice Plus train.
Back on the Juice Plus. And I've got to tell you, I am the one who got her mom on Juice Plus, and I've known Alana since she was about, 3 feet tall. And it's so fun to watch. And now you're part of our team. It's just so exciting. And next, I'd like you to hear from Angie Conter.
Hi, thanks, Jennifer. My name is Angie Conter, and I am a busy homeschool mom of 10 children. And when I first heard about Juice Plus, it made so much sense to me. My background is in respiratory therapy and naturopathic medicine. And I combed through that research that Jennifer was talking about. And if you guys have not done that, please take the time to do that. It is so worth it. And it was so compelling to me. The immune aspect was really huge, because if we get a cold, we're out of commission for easily a month and a half or so. And so when we started on Juice Plus, not everybody was on at the same time. And we had our own little population study going, and those that were on the Juice Plus caught a mild cold, but it was about 3 days worth and just mild sniffles. And those that were off of the Juice Plus, it was a bad respiratory bug for about 2 weeks. And so it was really fun to see all of that research played out in my family. But truly the pivotal piece for me came when my dad started Juice Plus, because he has just probably the worst health scenario you can imagine. He's a smoker, drinker, does not exercise. And when I say bad dietary habits, we're talking like Costco-sized sour cream and potato chips during a football game. And so it was truly a nightmare. He had already had one major heart attack and several others that didn't have enough cardiac damage to be warranted as a heart attack. And he started on Juice Plus. And one of my favorite studies was the cardiac study. And within 1 month period, he was sleeping better, he could breathe better. And he just happened to see his doctor at National Jewish, who said that his pulmonary function test improved so radically that he wanted to know what he'd changed. And my dad couldn't think of anything. He hadn't changed anything else other than taking Juice Plus. And then a year later, he saw his cardiologist, and she said that his heart picture looked better that year than it did the previous year. And it was at that point that I thought, okay, I need to share this. I mean, it's more of a moral obligation at this point, because people's lives are changing on this. And our health picture had turned around, and my dad's health picture had turned around. And honestly, that is what broke me out of my shell, to be willing to share it with others. And now that I've been doing that, we have our Juice Plus paid for my entire family. So it's 12 of us. And we're able to do more things with the kids as far as activities that we weren't able to do before. And I'm able to contribute to our household income now still as a stay-at-home mom, and keeping that as my priority. So if busyness is your excuse for anything, you can't, because this is it.
That is amazing, Angie. Thank you so much for sharing that. So now we're going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. And the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health and, and also bring freedom to people's lives who need some wealth, and to have some financial peace of mind. So first of all, it's important to know that 80% of the Juice Plus that's used by happy customers have no affiliation with our company at all. And serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. And we're paid really well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. So first, let's address two common questions about the Juice Plus company. The first is, how does it work? So really briefly, the business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it only costs $50 a year to own. And you're going to have an office, an online office, and your own personal website. So you literally can run this business from any device, anytime, anywhere. It is amazing. It's so mobile. You can go anywhere and do this. And we earn a residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth or social media, and the company does the rest. They do all the heavy lifting of owning a business and the hard work. We just share this mission, and we share Juice Plus. The company then manufactures the product, they deliver it, they bill our customers, they collect from our customers, and then they pay us by direct deposit each month. So it's super simple. There's no inventory to keep. We literally only have in our house what our family consumes. And I love that. No running product around anywhere. And all of our commissions are permanent. So all those commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas. There's no monthly minimums. You have absolute freedom to choose what pace that you want to do this at. And there's no glass ceiling. So it's amazing that way. It's sky's the limit. You can do as much or as little as you want. And there's also no territory restrictions. As a matter of fact, Juice Plus is now in over 26 countries worldwide. You can do business in any of those countries. So the next question then is, what's so great about this company? And I can tell you there's a lot that's great, but very, very simply, we were formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jade Martin. He is still at the helm today, more excited than I've ever seen him. He's amazing. We all adore him. It's a privately held company, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company, which is incredible. This is not an experiment. And we also have a family benefits package and in our leadership positions, including medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic care, prescription drug program, and there's even a college assistance program with tuition, which now that I have 2 kids in college, it's really cool to be able to take advantage of that. We have a holiday bonus and a monthly expense allowance as well, so it's a pretty amazing package. And this company, this business, can produce short-term cash. Some people are looking at it for that. And it can also be a solution for really long-term wealth building, for retirement strategy, really whatever you need it to be, new career. And by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, we also inspire healthy giving as well, which is really important to me. I love knowing that our company has such an amazing heart and soul. We have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through our Children's Health Study. It's an incredible program where when adults order their Juice Plus capsules, children's between the ages of 4 and college age gets theirs for free. We're also the title sponsor for the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon. And I know last year we raised over $10 million for St. Jude's. We're also highly involved in the Boys and Girls Clubs across America, and our company is donating a tower garden to each Boys and Girls Club in the country. And we are also donating 10 million meals of these complete meals through the Volunteers of America. So pretty incredible. And, you know, we can get you more details on any of those programs. But again, I'd love for you to hear from some people who've changed their lives through this Freedom Revolution. So Jackie Williams in Texas is joining us now. Jackie, can you share your story with us?
Yeah, of course. Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie Williams. And as a personal trainer, nutrition coach, and as a mom of 3, I saw the value of adding in Juice Plus for me and my family right away. But we already lived a healthy lifestyle and actually considered ourselves pretty healthy. Although I will say I had high cholesterol my entire adult life. And my husband and I were both dealing with some chronic pain and inflammation that we were treating with high doses of anti-inflammatories, and I was getting quarterly cortisone injections, not to mention the toll it was taking on my workouts and my job too. But thanks to Juice Plus, both are now fully controlled. And I'm happy to say that I no longer suffer from that same pain and inflammation, which is huge for me. But my total cholesterol dropped from 280 to 163, which is pretty significant. I had never seen a number below 200 my entire life until Juice Plus. But it was when we realized that our kids were no longer getting sick that we had found a new norm of healthy, real health, more than just what's going on the outside. Plus, we had more energy and better workout performance and recovery, better digestion, better sleep and mood. We just felt healthier all around. And I knew that Juice Plus was worth sharing. And I love that I could align my values as a trainer with the Juice Plus product and the company and the community. Juice Plus is something I feel good about sharing. And everyone needs more fruits and veggies. Trust me, I've seen thousands of food logs. We just are not getting enough in our diets today. But people are looking for solutions to their health. And by simply sharing Juice Plus, I'm not only impacting even more people in an even greater way, but I can do so without continuing to trade my time for money as a personal trainer. As a national marketing director, I can not only contribute to my family's health and finances, but we also receive that corporate benefits package that Jennifer mentioned for me and my entire family. That's something I never could have achieved working as a personal trainer. But the time freedom really is possible with this business. You know, I make a full-time income, but I still work on a part-time basis. And the best part is that I get to still do that where I want, when I want, and with really amazing people. And that flexibility allows me to continue to be fully present in my kids' lives, which is my #1 job. But I also, you know, I have an outlet. I get to pursue something that I love, which is helping people be healthier. And it brings me passion and purpose and fulfillment and so many great things that you wouldn't expect from a business opportunity, you can find with this business opportunity.
Oh, that is awesome, Jackie. Thank you so much for sharing that. And it's been so fun just watching your team grow like crazy. That's exciting.
It's been fun, that's for sure.
Yeah. And next we have Bree and Brad Burkford that will be joining us.
Thanks, Jennifer. Hi, everybody. Well, I like to say that this actually started for me as an accidental business. I wasn't looking for anything. Brad and I have 4 kids, but when we got married, he already had all 4 kids. So I was 26, brand new mom, and the kids were sick all the time, and they also wouldn't touch vegetables. So we went and heard a little bit about Juice Plus. Actually, Jennifer did a talk about it, and we knew that our kids needed to be on it because they weren't eating anything green. And so I will tell you that we signed up that night to be a rep just because We were living on food stamps and Medicaid actually at the time, and money was tight. I mean, that's like a huge understatement. And so that's the only reason I signed up, but I actually told my friend, just so you know, I'm never telling anyone about this. But little did I know how it was going to change our lives. So within a few weeks, our son's eczema was totally gone. My husband's heartburn went away literally the first day he took Juice Plus. All of a sudden, I had more energy. And I used to drink Diet Coke easier than water. This was before Juice Plus. Now I can't even stand the smell of Diet Coke. It just smells like chemicals to me. But all of a sudden I had energy, and I wanted to drink water. And when my kids and my husband started craving vegetables, I thought, I don't really know what is the big deal with Juice Plus, but we're going to take this forever because this is kind of a miracle. And strep throat also went around at our kids' school. And for the first time ever, they didn't get it. And they were like the last ones standing, and they stayed healthy through it. So all of a sudden at that point, kind of like Angie, we felt like we had this moral and ethical obligation to share. And Brad also looked at the research about the same time, and he said, people need to know about this. And so we started sharing. And actually, I was able to help get Brad through law school because of our Juice Plus check. Pretty soon it was like I could pay for the house payment, and the car payment was first, and then it just kept growing from there. And what I didn't know was going to happen was this incredible community of people that were going to make me better than I was back then, almost 12 years ago. And it really has become such a family for us, and we're so grateful. Just the fact that we get to be involved with this company. And I became a national marketing director 3 years ago, and it was one of the best decisions that I ever made. And with that, I'm going to pass it to Brad.
Well, I want to talk about the professional life that I have led for the last nearly 8 years. I went to law school, and I walked out of law school with about $200,000 in debt. I then walked into business management headaches, litigation stress, and law practice expenses. My wife works with some of her favorite people, like she said, touches lots of lives each day, has time freedom, and has a major income. She's been out earning me for the last 3 years or so, and I've had my own law practice that's been really successful. So that's saying something. Many of my fellow attorneys are looking for somewhere to go where they won't have to deal with the stress and grind of their profession. A year ago, on Christmas Eve, I stayed up until 4 a.m. drafting a legal document and then finished and filed it on Christmas afternoon. That's not a life, okay? I decided that I wasn't going to let that happen again. In 2017, I decided to make a big change. After all, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So in the spring, I stopped taking new cases. I settled some cases. I finished up my trials. And for Christmas, I closed my law practice. So my law practice had been our financial plan A, but now our Juice Plus business is our future. I love that I have this time with my wife. Together we share a common mission, and we travel together. We love chasing our 4 grown kids. So getting to live, work, and just be together is incredible.
And I will just add that working together with each other has given us such passion and purpose. And now our kids are getting involved, and it's actually become a family business. 2 of our 4 kids have joined us, and it's just incredible. I had no idea when they were 6 and 8 that this would be the future for them as well. So it's been incredible.
That is so, well, of course they would want to join you. You guys are having so much fun traveling the world and building your team. And I'll tell you, same here. I get to work with my favorite person, which is my husband. And Sean and I were introduced to this company when we were just 23 and 24 years old. Who could have guessed that we would be here today? I mean, it's been such an incredible journey of health, of financial peace, of fun. I've loved that I've gotten to be the mom that I wanted to be, and I've loved working with my husband all of these years. And I've asked him to join us and just share a few thoughts to wrap up. And here he is, Sean Myers.
Thank you, Jennifer. And hello, everybody. Oh, man, I love this time of year, the new year, the time to reflect on what happened great the year before, maybe pick a few things out that you can make some changes on. And it's such an exciting time. And when I reflect back on our life, I can't believe it's 28 years now. 28 years we've been having the opportunity to start a new year in something that literally gives us the flexibility to create whatever it is we want in our life. And, you know, that didn't happen in the beginning. When we were 23 and 24 years old, we were broke. We were looking for money. That was the impetus for us to get involved with the business. We didn't know that we were getting involved in something that was going to transform not just our wealth and then eventually our health as Juice Plus came out, but it transformed the way we actually look at life. You know, I reflect back a lot on what would have happened if you make this choice, it would have went that way, or if you make that choice, it would have went this way. And, you know, we really are all just a collection of the choices we've made up to this point in time. And that's why I like the beginning of a year, because it's a time where people really get intentional about their choices more than any other time. They say, you know, I want this year to be different. And when we go into this mode every time, I think the best way to start the idea of what is it that I want to have in my life is to start with, what am I grateful for right now? What am I empowered about right now? What inspires me today about what I have? And you kind of want to start from that positive idea, and then a lot of things will start to bubble up and say, you know, but I'm not really happy with that, or I'd like a little more of that. In fact, the two number one things that happen at the beginning of every year, people focus on their health, right? The health club memberships go off the chart, right? And then in about 90 days, they all fall apart. And in 6 months, they're back to where they were the previous year. And then people start to focus on their wealth. They start to focus on, how do I make more money? How do I actually get that financial stress off of me? Because most people are living paycheck to paycheck. And even if they're not living paycheck to paycheck, they're just not seeing those wages go up like they would want. And that's a national statistic. And the national statistic is also just what Brad said: if you don't change anything, nothing changes. And so if this is the right time for you, if this is a year where you say, wow, 2018 is going to be different, it's going to be my best year ever, what we come to the marketplace with is a really special thing. So when I sit down in that exercise, and Jennifer does it, and we do it with our distributors. So what are we grateful for? Boy, the list gets long. I'm grateful for my customers. They love us. I'm grateful for our distributors. They love us. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be in a business that every single day, all I do is help people. In fact, the more we help people, the more money we make. I mean, it's really an amazing equation. And so in that idea, if there are things that you are looking for 2018 to be better in the health, we've got a system. We've got the products. We've got a system. We've got the Healthy Living Revolution with all the tools. We've got a Shred 10 that can get you kick-started in 10 days, losing weight, gaining energy, changing habits. It's amazing how fast things can turn around if you just get plugged into a system. Most people fail in their New Year's resolutions because they don't have a system or a support structure to help them change their habits. We provide that on the health. And if you're looking to change your financial future, your picture, maybe it's $500 a month. Maybe that would actually make a massive difference for almost everybody in our country. $500 a month is a layup in our business. The people that invited you on this call can teach you how to do that. You can be on your way this month to making $500 a month. $2,500 a month will keep most moms at home when their final kid goes into first grade and takes off. They don't have to go. If they can make just $2,500 to $3,000 or $4,000 a month, we have a huge opportunity, and a lot of people that have taken advantage of that over the last 28 years we've been with the company. And if you're looking for a 6-figure income, if you're looking for even a 7-figure income, we have people that have done that. So there is an opportunity for you to be supported in your health. And also our system and our marketing plan, this is not an experiment. We're a multi-billion-dollar company, and we just had the best year ever in nearly 50 years with our company. And this year is even going to be better than that. We break records every single month. And why, after that long, can you be growing that fast? Can it be going that good? Because we're helping people. We're solving needs out there in the health and in the opportunity for you to actually earn what you're worth. Actually go out and roll up your sleeves and not earn what the job is worth, but earn what you're worth, what your effort is worth. It's rewarded here. There is no glass ceiling. Our marketing plan doesn't see color. It doesn't see religion. It doesn't see sex. It doesn't see any of that stuff. It just sees effort going out, helping people with their health, it pays off. So I could talk on forever. I'm so excited about what's happened over the last 28 years for us. We've not only reached financial goals that we never dreamed of, but we on a regular basis get to do this every day. I mean, it's really fun, and it's fun to come from a place of freedom where you're not doing it for money. You're doing it for the good of what's happening based on what you're giving to society. And that's where we've been lucky enough to come from for a long time now. So I really feel like 2018 is going to be the best year we ever had, and hopefully it'll be the best year you ever had as well. Thanks for coming on tonight. Give it back to Jennifer.
Okay, thank you so much, Sean. And so basically, we're really looking to network with a couple of different kinds of people. First of all, people who are ready to take their next step with their health and invest in their health. And you know what? This is just such an incredible solution, as Sean said. And for just very little money. I mean, for $2, $3 a day, kids get it for free, as I mentioned, and it's the simplest, most convenient way, affordable way to get this massive amount of nutrition into your families. And then the second type of person that we're looking for is anyone wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options and really make a difference in their family's lives. As Sean mentioned, it could be $500 a month, or maybe it's just paying for the product, all the way to a career change and a six-figure opportunity. So the Freedom Revolution gives parents the peace of mind, that financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. We also are really giving hardworking professionals the opportunity to have the choice to build their future rather than somebody else's future or their dream. We're offering college kids the ability to have a side gig. That is becoming more and more important. Brad, you mentioned your student loans, and that is a huge problem in our country. And so it's so incredible to be able to help this generation of young people build an income for them. And how about empty nesters? Being able to increase their retirement, and have that opportunity and that peace of mind. It's incredible. So this all takes place within a simple system, within a very positive, a fun community, which is so important to all of us, and is really our Juice Plus family. So maybe just ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? And if you think of someone that's a fit for either the product and investing in their health, or investing in themselves and the company and their personal growth, we'd love to invite them to an event like this. Just get with the person who invited you, and they can share some links with them. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for attending. And gosh, let's make 2018 just an incredible year. Good night, everybody.
Night.